Hey everyone, it's Neon Polygons, and today I want to do a quick unboxing video, I don't really do these, of the Baywatch Remastered Blu-ray release that just came out from Visual Entertainment Incorporated. This is basically, or not basically, it is exactly the same remaster that you see live right now on Amazon Prime, on Hulu, and Pluto TV. But I opted to actually go get it physically, mainly because, at some point the rights for the show will probably expire, and you never know which of the streaming providers will still actually have it, even from a year from now. It's typically just the way how, streaming rights just work. It's not forever. And so Baywatch specifically, it has had kind of a unique history in terms of physical releases. The last time it was released physically on a DVD set, it didn't come out as a box set. It came out as per season. And that was actually quite a while ago. It might have been almost at this point 15 years ago. So it's a big deal to kind of get Baywatch Remastered and available on Blu-ray. And in fact, if there's any show that is deserving of and would benefit the most from a remastering, it's Baywatch. For those of you who remember watching it back in the 90s and early 2000s, Baywatch was basically one of the most cinematic shows on television. In fact, I would probably dare to say it looked, even though it wasn't, it looked HD before HD was even a thing. And that's just basically the way how it was filmed. It was, beautifully shot. I don't know if it was filmed in kind of cinematic 24p film, but, essentially Baywatch, during its original run, it was just, a sight to behold. And I think for those of you who watch kind of the opening cinematics or the opening intro, it almost feels like you're right at the beach. So I'm really excited to go get Baywatch on Blu-ray, and I'm glad it was actually released on Blu-ray. I'm surprised it actually was. And it's released by this company called Visual Entertainment Incorporated. They're a Canadian company based in Toronto. So really, big ups to them for putting this out physically. And so let's take a look at this box set. So it's pretty huge. And just for FYI, you can also get this on DVD, but obviously I wanted the full 1080p resolution, so I got it on Blu-ray. So as you see here, it comes in a pretty hefty blue case, nothing fancy. As you open it up, it comes with a, what is this? It comes with a Fax Booklet, so that's pretty neat. It's a nice little touch there. It comes with a little Fax Booklet. And this is the same image that's on the packaging, or on the back of the packaging, and it's kind of unique, or kind of an odd choice for a photo. And the reason I just pinpoint this is because everyone looks great. This is a shot that's actually, or a still, that's actually from the opening intro from season 7 or 8, or I believe. And I just thought this was a funny still that they chose because everyone looks great in the photo. Pam, Yasmin, David, Gina. But for whatever reason, he's blinking. So they had to just choose the one screen cap where one of the people, one of the cast members, Jason Williams, I believe, or I believe that was his name, is blinking on camera. So pretty unfortunate, but really nice little touch to include this. It also includes a poster. Let's kind of open this up. Oh, right on. And it's basically the big three headliners of Baywatch during, I guess, at the peak of its run, which was Pamela Anderson, Yasmin, and Gina Lee Nolan. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's go take a look at the actual Blu-rays. And so it comes in kind of two, I guess, binders. And these are a lot of Blu-rays, and I like that. When I see a lot of disc, that tells me a few things. One is the transfer is going to be really good because they maximize the amount of file sizes per episode. So really excited to have the Blu-ray box set of Baywatch. And for those of you who are interested, I highly recommend that you pick it up quickly, because this is probably the final and, the final time that this show will ever be put on a physical release. Everything's going streaming now. Blu-rays and DVDs are not common. And again, it's been almost like a 15-year difference between the last time Baywatch was actually put out physically. So this is pretty much it. And this is it's an amazing capture. I'll show some quick footage of how it looks on TV, and it's practically like a movie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Watching this on Blu-ray, on TV, it just looks like I'm at the beach. It feels like I'm at the beach. I almost can kind of the details in the picture quality is just amazing. So it's a really good capture. So it's not just a really good really good collection, but it's also a really good quality capture of the show in high definition. Highly recommend that you pick it up. Again, this is probably one of the shows that is very deserving of an HD remaster and would highly benefit from it. But also, more importantly, it's a product of its time, and it's unlikely that you'll ever see a show like Baywatch ever again on television. There's no way a show with a 3-minute, intro, these ludicrous plot lines, and, in essence, kind of, this very, I guess, attractive cast, in a way with a lot of sexual innuendos, even though there is none. It just wouldn't fly in today's kind of PC environment. So it is really, great to kind of, see the show in its highest quality and kind of really live it as if you're still watching it in 95, 96, 97. So anyways, I hope this gives you a good idea of what to expect when picking up the Baywatch Blu-ray box set, and hope you guys all pick it up, because I'm a huge fan. I'm really excited to have this, and I think you guys will enjoy it too. Thanks again for watching. This is Neon Polygons, and catch you all again soon.